Stop moving, boy.
Yes, sir! Aye, sir!
You're done!
Aye, sir!
Right here, sir! Get back!
Aye, sir!
Get away! Here, sir! Let's open your doors!
I'm Richard Caruana. I'm 24 years old. I was in the United States Air Force, and I joined when I was 20.
My name is Matthew Montoya. I'm 24, joined the military at 18. My branch was Army, and my rank was a sergeant. One of the biggest things I felt being in the military, the idea of you being a soldier 24/7 and not really being yourself was kind of difficult to do.
What did you think the Air Force was going to be like?
Top Gun, I guess is the best way to say it, like literally just Top Gun. Little did I know that Top Gun's actually a Navy program. So I was lied to from the start and felt betrayed. So it was essentially just a 9-to-5 job, just in your camouflage uniform. I remember I was being shown around by my higher up, my boss, and we drove past the medical wing, and I remember she said, in that building is mental health, and if you want a free ticket out of the United States military, you go to mental health. And I thought that was crazy.
The one phrase they would tell me is, you're not special. Everyone here is in pain. Everyone here is suffering. So at this point, like, just keep quiet, suffer alone.
So when I got in, I kind of embraced the whole Air Force like lifestyle of like going to bars and strip clubs on the weekends, just anything you could do to like alleviate the stress of your day-to-day. Like in my experience, we just went to bars all the time, got shit-faced drunk, and went to strip clubs.
When I was 19, that's when I reached that age of like just kind of drinking away, especially the fact that the military kind of forces you to, you know, do other acts that maybe, you know, you wouldn't want to do. And so that kind of led me to kind of indulge in drinking, just also due to the fact of like not really being myself and putting on this mask and hiding my emotions. I would drink almost every day, every week, probably 6, 7 drinks. You know, I wouldn't even count no more. I just drink myself away. I think one of the saddest moments of my life was, I thought that was freedom.
So at first, when I was at boot camp, like 2 nights in, a guy literally collapsed. We didn't see this guy for 3 weeks after. Mind you, boot camp in the Air Force is 8.5 weeks long. He came back. I remember each of us had to take a turn babysitting him because the big concern was like he was gonna kill himself.
One of my great buddies, he was a staff sergeant. He had a family, 3 kids, and the fact that he committed suicide, leaving behind his wife and his children behind, really was kind of tough. That kind of also led to this really dark moment in my life afterwards of wanting to afflict you know, some sort of just kind of disappearing. And so it was pretty tough.
We're still human too, and that's where I think the Air Force really fucks up, is like, they're trying to take the human aspect out of a human. You can't do that. I remember I was in the hospital because I have something with my eye, right? I get double vision when I drive, thought I should go get it checked out. I have free healthcare anyway, right? My bosses started coming into my hospital room, and the first question is, when are you gonna be back at work? Tell the nurse you wanna leave, they can't legally hold you. You need to get back to work, your shop's shorthanded. So I have this rare neurological disease called moyamoya disease There's no cure for it, so I currently still have it. It's a seizure stroke condition. So I had to get 2 brain surgeries for each side of my brain. So it was kind of a sigh of relief in terms like, I was like, thank God I'm getting out of this shithole.
My mental health now has been better and has been growing to become something healthy due to the fact of the healing that God is taking me through with my brothers and sisters in Christ.
I started going to pastoral care and like talking to Chad Miller over there about like just like some stuff that I think could be helped just by talking it out. A lot of veterans kill themselves after service because of that thought of they have no sense of anything. Like whatever you're dealing with mentally, like mental health wise, like don't let it control your life, because you know, just talk to somebody about it. Go seek help. Talk to somebody, just anybody. Call the hotline. Call the suicide hotline if you're feeling suicidal.
There's this quote I sent to this Richard kid. So there's this picture that will be on screen, and I put, through this photo, it brings me back to the scary reality of what the Army was, where human emotions were frowned upon, and what you were capable of doing was appraised, feeling like a robot with no soul, only following orders until you were broken, to then getting replaced by someone else. The moments we had away from the fishbowl of the Army were the moments we converted from robots to humans. That is the military.